Hey, welcome into this week's Chug Chant. I'm your cousin Randy out here on the beautiful San Francisco rooftop. And I got a chug for you today, baby. And it's coming for the cheeseheads. Watch out now. Let's chug. Woo! All right. Packer Nation, you better get your boy AROD. Aaron, what are you doing, man? Don't get too cocky and caught up in your own ego that you can't see that you need these Packers, man. What are you going to go play in Denver where you got to go up against Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert every year? We're going to go play for Pittsburgh. We got to go up against Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and the Browns roster. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go, man? This is no joke. You're in a great division. Who knows what the Vikings are going to be? Chicago's not good, and Detroit's even worse. What are you going to do here? Don't get cocky thinking that you can go win in one of these other divisions in the other conference with all these young studs. You ain't that. Hey, Rod, you got stuff to prove, and the easiest path back to it is through the Packers. Don't get cocky. You better stay with these Packers. Don't get scared and retire because you're sick of everyone calling you out. And even though you won an MVP and don't do anything with it 2 years in a row, you better take advantage here and do something with these Packers. G-Man, T-Money, what do you think?
Oh, cousin Randy, bringing it, man. T-Money, I tell you, don't get cocky. Little shout out there to Aaron Rodgers not to get cocky. You know, I really feel the same kind of thing about Aaron Rodgers, T-Money, that he just kind of has this mellow, laid back kind of soft mood that I think cousin Randy was alluding to, kind of soft lately. I think he's really trying to show the softer side of himself. You know why, T-Money? Because he's trying to win the Packer crowd over, man. He wants them to love him until the end of time when he walks away, because he's not staying.
Oh, really? So you think he's leaving? He's trying to soften the blow. Doing. Trying to soften the blow.
Not just soften the blow, but kind of say, hey, man, I'm the greatest ever. You know I'm the greatest ever, and I love you guys. And if I leave, it's because your owners let me leave.
All right. Well, I don't know. Randy's probably right. He probably should stay. I think it'd be great for football if he left, though. Some storylines, makes it a little more juicy. But, man, he's going to have a lot of pressure on him if he goes somewhere else to prove, hey, I need a better team than went 13-3, 13-3, 13-3, some AFC championship games and all this nonsense, or NFC championship games. Sorry. If he leaves, the pressure's on. You better win a freaking Super Bowl and no more this back and forth flip-flopping. Am I going to retire? Am I not? You got to be committed for years and years. You're going to play till you're 40. You're going to play till you're 42. You have the talent to. Enough of this soft attitude. You better make some decisions and stand by them and get ready for the pressure, because no one's giving you MVPs for electric regular seasons anymore. You're not getting those.
Don't believe all this stuff, man. It's all politics. We talked about this last year, man. They haven't, this bridge, this whole political and we're all friends again bridge. I don't buy any of that, man. It's all about money. Okay. If the Packers want to keep him, Rodgers sitting back saying, hey, man, shell out me. Give me that big signing bonus. He wants the biggest signing bonus ever, bigger than Dak. Dak has the biggest one ever. He wants a $75 million signing bonus to stay with that team. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get what he wants, and he's going to throw it back on the owners and say, hey, man, see you fans? I wanted to stay, and they didn't want to give it to me. He's sitting back, man, playing it because you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen to the Packers if he retires? And he knows that. And if he walks away, the Packers get nothing. They can't trade him. What they want to do is trade him and get all those young players in return. And if he retires, they got nothing.
Totally agree. Going to be so interesting to see. He should be announcing in the next few weeks, supposedly before this franchise tag deadline starts, which is March 8th. So he said it's coming quick this year, unlike last year.
Hey, here's my advice to Aaron Rodgers, man. If you got the passion, if you got the energy, go to Denver. Get that out of there, man. You can't do it with Green Bay. You guys have already shown you don't have the guns to pull this off. If you got the energy, man, take Devontae with you. Go to Denver. You got a great team there. and go put your energy in it for 4 years, man. Put 4 years in of energy, and you can get a title there.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
Hey, man, we hope you're loving the Chug and Chant this week. Special segment brought to you by Father, Son, and Holy Sport Podcast Network. If you're interested in being a sponsor of the Chug and Chant or a guest chugger with Cousin Randy, hey, man, you can do it. And if you love the show like we love you, press the like and subscribe. You can find all our shows where you watch your podcasts, and you can check out our stuff, our merchandise, our shows. You listen to us, play our podcast, Father, Son, and Holy Sport.com. On behalf of Team Money, I'm G-Man. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Peace.